It's time for sacred Sunday service with your favorite hoodoo reverend, with your favorite goddess king, with your favorite spiritual dominatrix, Lady Speech in the place to be. And I want to welcome you into this space. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to each and every one of you beautiful people. It is so good to come at you on this wonderful Sunday, baby. If you are here, then there is a message here for you, child. Welcome, Liberation Conjugation, to Sacred Sunday, to Sunday service, where I'm gonna help you get your mind right. Do you understand me? Where I'm gonna help you start your week off well. Do you understand me? I'm gonna give you a little bit of spiritual counsel. I'm gonna spill the spiritual tea. I'm gonna channel the spirits. Welcome to the Speak and Spank, the Speak and Spank. This is a divination to help you run your week so your week don't run you. This is a space where the spirit speaks and I spank verbally. Or the spirit spanks and I speak. You know what? It's interchangeable in these parts. It is good to see each and every one of you. Oh, geez. In the house. Let me know. Let me see you. You already doing what you doing. If you're not new to this, you are true to this. You've seen more than one live. You've been following Sunday service since it was on a Monday on Instagram. You've been rocking with me since I was doing this on Facebook. You followed me from over on YouTube. Go ahead and put a what? Purple or blue heart or a butterfly in the comments. If you are new to this, you just got dropped off in this here live. You're seeing this as part of the replay gang. Somebody sent this to you. You are new to these here happenings and shenanigans. You can put a caterpillar or a green or yellow heart in the comments. It is good to see each and every one of you. Brianna O'Malley's in the house. That fucking Gemini's in the house. Dana's in the house. Natasha, how you doing? Mark is in the house. Zir Divine is in the house. So many good people are in the house. It is so good to see all of you. So go ahead. Get comfortable. This is the part where I'm going to run down how we get down so you can go ahead and get what you need to get, okay? This is an invitation to go ahead and get your soft items, your comfort items, your notebooks, anything you need. I invite you to build your altars. I invite you to do your spiritual hygiene during this here space, okay? I invite you to get what you need to get, handle it, because we're going to get into it and dig down deep. Also, go get your hydration stations, okay? I've got my tea on the side. Today we're drinking a blackberry hibiscus, baby. That's right. That's right. The original red purple drink. Hello. Okay. So, this is a divination. Let me break down what we're doing. All right. I am a psychic. I am a medium. I am first and foremost a healer. Okay. I don't need any of these things that I'm going to use today to get done the job that I need to get done. I'm very much a maximalist, though. I like tools and I like things. So, let me introduce you to the tools we're going to be using today. First and foremost, we're working with 3 decks, my loves. We're working with the African Goddess Rising deck. We're working with the Modern Goddess deck. And we're working with the Divine Feminine deck today. This is a femme-centered reading today. The goddess said, hold my beer, hold my gin, hold my liquor. I've got something to say, all right? So we're channeling the voices of the divine femme. That is the filter in which the message is going to be said today, all right? So I am the main character on this space. Of course, it's the Lady Speech experience, the Gospel of LadySpeech. However, I never mind as a main character sharing the spotlight with main characters. All my friends, all my coven, all my folks as main characters. And when we do the Sunday service, I invite the deacon. He himself, they themselves, she themselves, itself is a whole main character. This right here is the deacon assistant, the assistant deacon affirmation box. Yes, it's an affirmation box. It's a box of affirmations, quotes, parts from the Bible, from the Quran. All kinds of wonderful things are in here. But make no mistake, it's a sentient being, honey. I birthed this well over 15 years ago. They old. What are the deacons' pronouns? Fuck around and find out, and it's okay to cry. What are my pronouns, lovelies? Liberation conjugation. Mine are all of them. She, her, they, them, he, king. Okay? Okay. Let me do a little bit more house cleaning. First and foremost, how can you support this work? Subscribe, darling. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. That's right. And you can also hit me up at PayPal, Lady Speech. Sankofa@gmail.com. Okay. Venmo, Lady Speech Sankofa, Cash App, Lady Speech. You can always feel empowered and emboldened to show your financial appreciation for this labor, as well as if you want a divination from me. If you want to partake in some of my rituals, my one-on-one rituals, my community rituals, my workshops, ladyspeech.com is where I be, honey. It's never me in your DMs soliciting you for a reading, a divination, money, any of that. I'm always over at ladyspeech.com. All right, good people. Are you ready? Oh, you know what? I didn't finish. I introduced the deacon, but what does the deacon do? Okay. We're going to engage in some call and response. The deacon reads us and reads the reading and then reads us for the filth. Okay, we're gonna do a call and response thingamajig. All right, I'm gonna pull at random from this here box of affirmations. I'm gonna say an affirmation. You're gonna repeat it back to me because over here we use our language to affirm ourselves. We use our language to love on ourselves and others. We use our language to affirm ourselves. So that's what we're going to do with that. All right. Y'all ready to go? You got your hydration stations. Some of you said you got your coffee. Seneca said they got their coffee. Brianna O'Malley said I had to go back to the small screen, baby. I know. Me and emojis on the computer. I figured it out, but then I forget. So I understand. I understand. Natasha, thank you for moving over here from YouTube, baby. I appreciate you. I love you. All right, good folks. Well, let me grab my tea, lubricate these vocal cords, and we're going to get this party started. Also, in the comments, okay, there's a lot of you who are on, whether you are on Substack or on YouTube watching this. If you have a channel and you would like some viewers, let's support each other. Put a description of what you offer in the comments, and maybe we can find each other who have special interests that are alike, my loves. There's enough love for all of us to eat, and I don't mind using my platform to uplift one another. What's up, Lita? Lita's in the house, and Gizmo is right there. I love it. I love it. Michelle Menace is in the house, and I'm still laying in bed because of last night. It was a little too much fun. I heard that, baby. Relax and get the message, honey. Relax and get the message and recoup. Recoup. All right. Lydia is in the house. All right. I love it. My people are here. Let's do what we have to do. Tia Sweet is in the house. And they said good morning. Good morning to all of you lovely soon. All right, my beautiful people. We're going to begin with an affirmation. You know what that means. Hold on to your horses, baby, and assume the position. That's what that means. All right? We're going to be all right. Anyway, repeat after me. My body is my home. 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 Now that was hard for a few of us who are struggling with disassociation. And if it was hard for you, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Say it anyway. Come on home, baby. Come back to your body, baby. Come on home, baby. Come on home. I realize in this moment that I need an assistant to record my lives and specifically take out these songs that I be making up because I'm going to make me an album. I'm going to make this ADHD, ADHD work for me, honey. I'm going to make some money off of this, okay? This random singing, all right? I have a whole album in like the last 8 lives I've done because of the random singing. I just need to sit down and write them songs out, all right? Somebody going to help me with that soon. Anyway, let's do another affirmation. Healing is hard, staying wounded is harder. 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 Healing is hard. 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 Staying wounded is harder. Healing is a wonderful thing and it's always worth it. It's always worth it. It's always worth it. It's always worth it. And it's hard as hell. It's hard as hell. I understand why people don't do it. I understand, but I also understand that staying wounded is just as hard. Okay, staying wounded is just as hard. That's a choice too. And that's a hard choice to make. All right. Look at y'all affirming me about making this affirmation album. All right. Y'all talking about I will buy the album. Michelle talking about you have 7 albums with all the songs you sing. You look at you. I'm going to see. It's because of you 4 that this album's going to come out. And I don't care if no one buys it except for you 4. And you 4 better buy it. I'm gonna do this. I live in Atlanta now. I know there's a producer around here that got me. I know. Putting that out there to the universe right now. All right, good people. Let's get this party started. What am I talking about? The party has already been started. The Light Eternals is in the house. Fangs is in the house. Welcome, welcome. If you came to this live, you're right on time. If you're here in the beginning, right on time. If folks come in the middle, guess what? They're right on time. If folks are here at the end, they too are right on time. And if you're watching this on the replay game, baby, ha 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 ha, you are right on time. You are right on time. I said you are right on time. You are right on time. Let's break off into the modern goddess. I'm gonna just bow, hit you with that. Bow, speaking of Spain. Bow, backhand you with the spiritual counsel. Bow, bow, bow. This is actually why we started with the affirmations, because welcome to the speaking Spain. Some of you ain't been handling your business. And we're gonna talk about it in the Ace of Wands reversed. Wands is about action, okay? The beginning, the get the party started. All right, the party's out here starting, and it's time for you to spring into action. It's time for you to go. It's go time. It's time for you to work your medicine, be your medicine, find your medicine, stand in your medicine. Okay, it's action time, and some of you are hesitating. Some of you are hesitating. Some of you are hesitating, and I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. Spirit is here to tell you. You got to stop that. What's going on? Imposter syndrome? Self-doubt? Are we talking shit to ourselves and that shit talking is stopping us from moving forward? You didn't rebirth for nothing. Why are you trying to install old software in the new hardware? Okay, no, you are different. You trying to run on old programming, and we've been rebirthing for a while here. It's time for you to start new. Okay, it's time for you to begin. All right, you don't gotta have everything. You have what you need to take the first step. So take the first step. So take the first step. And newsflash, the first step ain't gotta be a big one. Some of you are waiting because you're like, I gotta run and take the biggest leap and jump a 20 feet ravine. No, you don't. You gotta scoot over. Some of you, it's just a matter of scooting over to the left, scoot over to the right, take a little baby step. 90% of you, that's literally the first step. There's only 10% of you who got to take a big leap. And for those of you it's you got to take the big leap, and you got to take the big leap. You prepared for this. You've been seeing the big leap coming, and you prepared for this. You got parachutes, you got nets, you got safety. You done the geometry. You know what to do. You've been training for this big leap, so take it. The spirits got your back. Ancestors got your back. The sky itself got your back. Okay? It's time. It's time. You've got what you need to start the fire, so start the fire. Okay? Everything else is going to come to you. And you're a lot of you are like, "Well, I don't have all that I need." You're not looking in all your pockets. You're not utilizing all your resources. You think you need to have a little fancy doohig over here when you got the tool that you need to get to where you need to go. You waiting on the fancy shit. You don't need to wait on the fancy shit. It's time to get the party started. The world needs you. You've got art. You've got ideas. You've got, oh Lord, I am ashy. That's anti-black. Look at me. My grandmother, I apologize. Oh Lord. I'm gonna have to make an offering to the spirits. Oh, I can hear her. You out here ashy in public. Lord of mercy. I apologize. I'm usually a lot more well moisturized than this. Lord, scared myself. Who is this white woman? Okay, all right. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm gonna do better. Anyway, my bad. It's for real Harpo who this woman. I'm so ashamed. No, I'm not. Anyway, it's time to get it going. I'm gonna put some lotion on. You need to start. You need to start your project. You need to. It's time to go. No more. We not letting imposter syndrome. We're not letting procrastination. It's just time to start, my love. That's it. Action is needed. Michelle said, "I just woke up my friend laughing so hard." These we gonna cry in these divinations. We gonna laugh. We gonna get spanked. It's all gonna happen. It's a lot of things we experience here in Sacred Sundays. We go through a range of emotions here. We make room for it all. That's what we do. That's what we do, because that's life. That's life. So it's time to get the party started. It's time. We're not letting things, we're not. You've been working on this. There's a few of you, you've been putting in the systems, you've been putting in the work, you've been putting in all of the background programming. You've been rebirthing. You've studied yourself. You've studied what it is that you're doing. This is the perfect time. This is the perfect time. Yes, it feels unstable. This is the perfect time. This is the perfect time. This is the perfect time. So it's go time. It's time to get this party started. Action is required, okay? You've done the dreaming. You've written it down, okay? You've done the prepping, all right? You've thought all about it, okay? It's time for action, all right? It's time for action. We're going to be entering into Aries season here, okay? And Aries is that fire. They are the first out of the zodiac. They are that ram. They come out their horns first. I love an Aries. They're my opposite sign. Me and Aries go together like peanut butter and jelly, baby. Like Ashford and Simpson, honey. We go together. Do you understand me? Never met an Aries I didn't instantly love. Never was not loved by an Aries. Do you understand me? Okay? But they are the kings, the queens, the emperors, the celestial beings of we just gonna go. I don't need to know everything. Do I got a general idea of where I need to be? Do I got a few of the things that I need to get the party started? We're gonna figure the rest of that out. And they go. We're entering into that season where Spirit's about to push you. Spirit's gonna hook you up with what you need to get the ball rolling. So get the ball rolling, okay? Get the ball rolling. We're going to pull up into the next card. We have the Hanged Man. Hanged Man. But this is in reversal. The Hanged Man is an invitation to see things from a different perspective. So this reversal is saying you're not looking at things from a different perspective. You need to widen that scope. We need to come at things from above, from below, from diagonal. We need to put ourselves in someone else's shoes. We need to approach this from a different doorway. We need to approach this from a different mind state, okay? For some of you, You only approach things through one lens, but we contain multitudes. I am very much a warrior. I am very much a nurturer, a mother, a father. I'm very much a teacher, a guide, a guru. I am very much a counselor, okay? I'm a dominatrix. I'm a student. I'm very much masculine, feminine. I am a bunch of things, including all of those things. And all of those pieces of me come with different mind states, different skill sets. It comes with different perspectives. And allowing myself to flow fluidly through all parts of myself allows me to access a different mind state. When I look at a situation from the eyes of a Dom, I see things differently from when I look at things from the eyes and the perspective of a warrior. And this instantly gives me different intel. It makes me see a situation from completely different perspectives. It gives me more knowledge, more wisdom, and more understanding. And allows me to deal with the situation at hand even clearer and even better, okay? This is all about what perspective can we look out of. Now, I'm going to say something that a lot of you need to hear, especially you activists and things and you fighting back. I love what you're doing. I love what we're doing. But a lot of you are spending entirely too much time clowning your enemy and not seeing where they too are smart. You're spending too much time just because they're doing nefarious thing just doesn't mean that they're not smart people over there. Just because they're doing not cool things doesn't mean that they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, there might be a whole lot of stupid people who follow them, but trust and believe the real powers that be got some movement behind them. I'm not telling you to go with them and see their side of things and to play devil's advocate, but I am saying that sometimes you are hurting yourself by not looking at who your enemy is and studying from what perspectives they're coming from. Okay? Sun Tzu, The Art of War. You got to know your enemy, love. You got to know your enemy, baby. And you can apply that to a lot of different things. And you don't underestimate or discount your enemy because that's the quickest way to lose. That's the quickest way to lose. All right. But the hangman reverse is telling us that we're not looking at something from a different perspective. Okay. We're not looking at all of the things. We're cutting off our vision. And because of that, we're losing information. We're losing information that is going to be integral to our winning. Whatever this is, you can apply this micro and macro, baby. You can apply this to personally. You can apply this as a whole, okay? But look at different perspectives, all right? As leaders, it is beneficial when you keep people on your team that are diverse. This is why good leaders listen to a lot of different types of perspectives. They don't just listen to just one type of person. They listen to many different types of voices. They look at people who come from different sources of life and approach things differently. This allows them to gain knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So out from with outside of you and within you, we are multifaceted beings. Look at these things that you are these challenges before you through different perspectives, through different eyes, as well as from the outside of you, look at your peers. Also, there's your peer group. Just because we're in a peer group doesn't mean we're all going to agree. Just because we're fighting on the same side doesn't mean we have all of the same ideas about everything. So it's going to be important, and this is important for community. When we are in collective community together, we're not going to agree about everything 100%, and we shouldn't. We're individuals. What we need are systems where we can be heard, where we can be held, where we can be listened to, where harm that we commit to each other can be repaired and addressed in adequate ways. Conflict is our friend, okay? Even in places of goodness, all right? So, looking at things from different perspectives, okay? This is what we need to be doing, and this is what we're being invited into. The last card from the Modern Goddess Tarot that we are going to be working with today is the Four of Wands, okay? Action. This is movement. We started with the Ace of Wands in reversal. Now we're working with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, and this is about celebration and action, giving thanks, patting yourself on the back. Did you stop and celebrate your wins? Have you stopped and patted yourself on the back for how far you've come? Even if did you from a small win, did you clean your depression room? Did you wash your depression stanky ass after not taking a shower for a while? Celebrate that. Did you eat today after not eating for a while? Celebrate that. Did you take your meds? Have you been taking your meds on a regular basis when you was falling off on that before? Celebrate that. From big things. Did you break a generational cycle? Did you walk away from a nasty relationship? Did you begin a project? Did you survive this last 4, 5, 6, 10 years? Cause damn, we thought the pandemic was a doozy, and it was. 2025, Lord of mercy. That 2025 was like 400 years within itself. Did you survive 2025? Pat yourself on the back. Celebrate holiday. If we took a holiday, took some time to celebrate. That's right. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Do your thing. Handle your business. Celebrate with your people. Celebrate with your people. Celebrate your big wins. Celebrate your small wins. Celebrate your small strides. We are living in a space and time where everybody is all saying the world's on fire, the world's on fire. Yeah, it is. So take the tiny joys. Take the tiny joys. Take them. Take the tiny celebrations and celebrate yourself. Celebrate your birthday. Celebrate your milestones. Celebrate the moon phases. Celebrate spring. Okay? Celebrate new beginnings. Celebrate yourself. Okay? Take those tiny joys. That's important. We forget how much that we need that. A lot of y'all out here, I'm so tired. My soul is tired. I'm hopeless. Because all you're consuming is gloom and doom and destruction. Stop that. That's exactly where they want you. Yeah, the world's on fire. Yeah, the powers that be are at war and fucking up a lot of shit for a lot of people. And there's people building community. And there's people bringing peace in the world. And there's programs being created to feed people. And people are showing up for their communities. And people are building new worlds up under this. There's always been someone since the dawn of colonialism doing some fuck shit on the planet. And there's always been someone answering to that with organization, with love, with joy, with community resources. Remember to partake and celebrate the wins of others and the wins of our community. Go look for the good news. Go look for the good news and celebrate that. So ask your people. Call your folks up. Hey, what did you tell me something that you did that you're proud of so I can celebrate you? That's all I want to do. I didn't want to, I'm calling to be, I just email them. Hey, text them. That's your homework assignment. When we get off this, during this, if you're not on your phone, text a couple people, text 3 people and say, hey, I just want to take a moment to celebrate you. So can you communicate to me 3 things you're proud of or something you're really proud of? Celebrate other people. Celebrate yourself, okay? Go on your social media statuses. Say, hey, I'm really proud of myself because I did this. What are you proud of yourself for? Celebrate. Create these pockets of joy. I have been invited. This reminds me of I have been invited several times by my community, my Native Indigenous brothers and sisters, to attend several sweats, especially in Colorado, the community that I am in. And I'm still to this day invited to participate in going to a sweat. And a sweat is a beautiful experience, but it's hard. And if you've ever been to a sweat, you walk through several doors. And when I say that, that is you have several there's levels to this, and each door is a new level. It gets hotter and hotter in this sweat, and there comes a point where it's truly mind and spirit over matter. And there is always a moment when I always sit through every single door. I've never not stayed for the entirety of a sweat that I was invited to. And towards the end of the sweat, where it becomes it's about to get this is the moment always before it gets transcendental. This is the moment before it gets, but it's the worst heat. It's intensive, and I always have to center myself, and I have to find these pockets of breath. And this is the moment where your deep measured breath, where your deep prayer, where your deep meditation starts to matter. And these pockets of breath, these pockets of meditation, these pockets of prayer are what sustains you. And it helps you achieve getting to the last doors. And what this allows you to do is get to this level of deep prayer and transcendental communication with the spirit and with your body, a deep soul spirit cleansing and connection. These are what these little pockets of celebration work as in times of turmoil. Celebrate yourself, dance. I grew 80s baby, 90s child over here, and I will never forget as I studied, especially at 90s, I was a sex positive activist. I studied a lot about what happened during the AIDS movement in the 80s, and one of the things that struck me is the way that the queer community celebrated. In the midst of all of the death, in the midst of the government coming at them, in the midst of all of this war on the community, people for real, it was really bury your friends in the morning, protest in the afternoon, and you get on that dance floor at night and you party like there's no tomorrow. And that partying wasn't mindless, it was intentional. It was rejuvenating. It poured in. It gave you the fuel to see your friend and bury them the next day. It gave you the fuel to get out there and fight. So these little pockets of joy, these little pockets of celebration are important. Don't forget that. All right, good people. This is a lot. Welcome to the Spanky Spank. How y'all doing? You doing all right? Drink your water. Let's check in. Drink your water. That was a rough one, especially the first two cards. Did you grab your soft items? Did you need to grab them while you were being schooled by spirit? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. I'm proud of you. You're doing so good. It stings so good, doesn't it, though? It stings so good. It stings so good. Today I choose to heal. Repeat after me. Today I choose to heal. 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 Lydia said, Deacon with the chair. We do the cards be spanking us, and exactly the deacon comes with the chair and be like, bow! As if we're already not hurt. All right, today I told us to put our Substacks. I welcome you putting your Substacks in the comments, and Trisha has put their Substack in the comments. I'm going to go out on a limb with this, but I would love to receive feedback on my published writings to anyone who is interested. So they have listed their Substack. If you are interested, please support Trisha. Seneca said, "We choose to heal. Deacon chooses violence." Yup, every time. Just do what you can today. Okay, we're going to change the you to I, and we're going to say, I do what I can today. Repeat after me. I do what I can today. 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 Because chronic illness is a thing. Because systematic racism, homophobia, transphobia is a thing. Because lack of resources is a thing. Because grieving is a thing. Your days are not supposed to look the same. Do not have slave-based capitalism have you out here fucked up. You are going. Aging is a thing. Hormones are a thing. Do what you can today. Do what you can today. Hormones are a thing. Every month in the gym, I have a moment right before my moon where I am hormonal because it's before my moon, and I feel so physically weak. Logically, I know that I'm solid. I'm thick and solid and strong. I know this. But hormonally, I am a bit weaker because of hormones. And my instinct is always like, why am I so weak? And I have had to train myself to be like, oh, wait, it's hormones, hun. You're not weak. Intellectually, you understand if someone were to run up on you right now, you hit them with a 1-2, you wrap your hands around their neck, it's over for them. We know you're not weak. You could pick that barbell up. We know you're not weak. But you can't, but I have to remind myself that today, because of hormones, I can only do what I can. Hormones are a thing. Mental health is a thing. Mental health is a thing. Do what you can today. On the flip side, when you know you got it, baby, do it. Do what you can today. Do what you can today. Do what you can today. And we don't need to judge ourselves for what we could do the other times when we can't do. Okay? All right. Remember, my loves, if you want a reading from me, a personal one-on-one, ladyspeech.com is the place I be. Also, I'm passing the collection plate. Cash App Lady Speech, Venmo Lady Speech Sankofa, PayPal Lady Speech Sankofa at gmail.com. And or subscribe to the channel. That works for me too, baby. We are going to get into the next cards. This is the Divine Feminine deck. All right, all right, all right. Michelle says, every month before Mother Nature curses me, I like to have 2 days where I'm so angry I cry so much I never can figure out why until it hits me. Yep. Hormones are a thing. We do what we can. And if some days that means you descend into a pool of tears, surrender, accept, and do what you can. Cry through whatever you got to cry through, baby. We do what we can. We do what we can. We do what we can. All right, we are starting out with the Divine Feminine deck. This is the Mother of Imans, Fatima. Love is my language, and gratitude is my religion. Love, gratitude, and community. This card is really about the power of Fatima's love, the power of her love, the power of keeping the legacy. Fatima is the daughter of the Prophet Muhammad and beloved and the keeper of the faith. And because of her position, she is said to be, when Muhammad's wife, her mother, died, she took care of him and helped him to spread Islam and uplift it. She is known for her love of her family, for the way she protected her lineage, the way she protected her father, the way she protected her sons, the way she protected other people, the way she helped out. We are you are your mother's keeper. You are your father's keeper. You are your brother's keeper. You are your sister's keeper. Now, I don't mean this in the way of toxic family, abusive people. We don't need to keep the people who are not interested in improving. We don't need to keep company and community with our abusers. We don't need to do that. We do keep company with people who are interested in doing the work. Because make no mistake, community does mean we hurt each other. Community is not the absence of pain from one another. Community is being able to work through it. Community is the presence of safety. Community is the presence of communication and the presence of love. Community is the presence of accountability and restorative justice. Fatima reminds us that community is the cure. Collaboration is key. Community is the cure. Collaboration is key. We must love each other. We are our brother's keeper in healthy community. We are our sister's keeper. We must protect our lineage. We must protect each other. We must care for one another. We must return to a community where we care for the disabled, where we care for the elders, where we care. And the love is so abundant. It's not about give or take. It's about equity. It's about equity and equality. We must return to a community where we can be cared for. Where we're not only the caretaker, we're not only the person putting out and protecting people. We are also, hey Jala, is it Jalo or Jalo? Please let me know if I pronounce that correctly. Peace to you as well, my dear. But this is about us caring for community. You see what the hell is going on out here. The only reason why people are being kept safe through this terrorism is because of community. And we have to tighten up and be with one another, get to know one another. Okay? We've got to arrange our emotional baggage so that it goes together. All right? This is not us being all the way healed. No, we ain't none of us gonna be all the way healed. We're living up under trauma. Oh, we need to create safety and spaces for us to heal together. Okay, Fatima reminds us of how powerful of a force our love is. Fatima reminds us of what a powerful force the loving of our community is, of how much that can literally be the difference between life or death, how that can push forward an agenda, how someone's protection of one thing can echo for generations and generations, how someone loving on one person can help the rest of the world. Sometimes our job is to love the person that's going to change the community. Sometimes our job is to support the person. Like, we're all a part of this, baby. Community and community is the cure. Collaboration is key. Okay? All right. So lean in and on each other. And all of us need to work on community. All of us need to work on being better in community. All of us need to work on how we love. All of us need to relearn how to love in community. All of us need to relearn love. If you are a spiritual being and you are someone who believes in altars and shrines, I am someone who comes from traditions who we do altars. Um, I believe in a few altars everybody should have, and those are ancestor altars. I believe that everybody should have that. I believe that if you're working on yourself in any way, shape, or form, a self altar periodically is a really good space to do that in the spirit and to help the spiritual realm. I believe a protection altar, and I actually believe everybody should have a love altar. So many times because of the slave-based capitalism and the way we approach love, we've only really highlighted romantic love and then maybe love between a mother and a kid, and a father and a kid, maybe. But there is hundreds of different types of love. And if we're going to be in community, we need to relearn that. We need to relearn the different types of love that exist interspecies, the love between Mother Earth, the love between the four-legged, the winged, the guild. We need to relearn that love. We need to learn the love between Mother Nature itself, how to love and be loved and feel the love between past that love between plants. We need to relearn from platonic love the different types of love between humans. There is more than just romantic and even platonic love, and levels to self love as well. So I suggest that having a love altar, dedicating ourselves to unlearning the way capitalism and these societies have taught us how to love and relearning how to engage. Because most of us confuse care for love, and we need to relearn. So, with that being said, love is my lineage, gratitude is my religion. Speaking of, shameless plug, if you go to my website, speaking of community is the cure, collaboration is on my website. You should sign up on the email list so you always know what's going down. Please suggest that you periodically go back and check that part of my website. I am consistently adding people to that page. Will continue to evolve that page. Eventually, other people substacks, all types of stuff. We're going to evolve that. But on my community base, well, yeah, just go. There is from people who do tattoos, people I trust, people that I'm in community and check that out, from therapy to catering services. Right now, and Denver, Colorado. There's a lot of people who work remotely off of there as well, and there's a few people from other states. So I believe in community and collaboration, and I want to use a part of, and I always commit to using a part of my website. I don't do this work in the void, and I believe in uplifting my people that I trust. So this period, and I encourage you, if you have a website, I encourage you to do something like that too. If you have a website, create a community and collaboration page and uplift voices in your community that are dope, that like do similar things, do other things. There's enough, and a lot of us do such similar work and we complement each other. So let's help each other out. All right, we're still in the divine feminine. To get back into the divine feminine, this is Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life I desire to live. Desire to live. This is Lilith. This is the first woman. Within the Bible, first wife. In the beginning, when we look at male voices who describe Lilith, they describe her as demonic because she was sovereign. Because Adam demanded submission, and Lilith said, I don't think submission from me. You're not going to get blind submission from me because I'm sovereign. I too am a child of God. I too am a child of the God. Be in when we think of male voices, but it is because she understood her power. She understood her magic. When we look at feminine voices who study the text, Lilith is regarded as goddess, sovereign being number one. Lilith knew and understood her power. Lilith knew and understood that she was created in the image of sovereign. Adam said, submit to me. And she said, I think the hell not. I think the hell not. We do this together or you walk on your own. This reminds us that we have sovereignty and we have power. I'm not going to act like systematic racism, transphobia exist. I'm not going to act like that doesn't exist, but Lilith reminds us of the power and the sovereignty we walk in. You are viewing this reading because you believe in something of the haunted, because witches are scary. There's a reason why African traditional religion is feared. There's a reason why Native until 1980, because it works, because it's powerful, because there is something there, because everybody knows, even the powers that be, that they are not the most sovereign things to walk this planet. There are things that exist here and ways for us to tap in. Lilith reminds us, tap into our power, tap into your power, tap into your magic, tap into your medicine, tap into your medicine, tap into your power, tap into your power, tap into your power, baby. Tap into your magic. Tap into your occult. Times are hard, but you're harder, honey. Times are hard, but you're harder, honey. Now, for those of you, Dane said, I don't work specifically with many deities, but I do pray to them. Mother Lilith is one of them. I think you should go ahead and take this as a direct sign. Go work with Mother. Go be with Mother. Now, for those of you who work with the equivalent, go pray with Mother. Go work with Mother. The dark feminine is right. Welcome her in. She balances the light, and she's here to do work. Here to do is remind you that you are sovereign. She reminds you that you are not powerless. She reminds you that your magic is potent and ancient and tap in, do the old work. In the UK today, ooh, amen to that. Some of you are experiencing, I'm seeing the comments, some of you are experiencing some glitchiness. I am hoping it is stabling out. I did get a little bit of a notification about the internet, but hopefully it's working out. It seems like it is. I think we're still in the shadow of the Mercury in retrograde. Okay, someone needs to tell Mercury, hey baby, loosen up your micro braids. Okay, stop drinking your haterade and switch to the Gatorade. All right, we're just gonna submit and be easy and surrender. This next card is Yamoja. Yameya Yamoja, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists inside of me. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists inside of me. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what's inside of me. Action. We started out this reading with the Ace of Wands reverse, speaking to us about how action is needed and how there is no procrastination here. Yamoja, she is the ocean, the goddess of what flows, moving. The ocean moves, it's never still. Even if the waves are calm, it's never still. Even if it seems like it's still, something below the surface is moving. Move, move, move with joy, move with intention, move with love, move with magic, move, move. Be the tsunami. Be the babbling brook. Move, move, break the dam. Move, move, move yourself. Move. There are things waiting to be birthed inside of you. It's crowning. Let it flow. From poetry to art to sculptures to ideas to businesses, let it flow. Community programming, let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. It is time for you to give birth. It is time for you to give birth. Yemeya, Yamoja. Moving water, mother water. Yemeya is dear to many people. She belonging to Ifa, Santeria, a few African traditional religions. Coming and hailing from Africa, she followed her children through the diaspora because of the Ma'afa, black enslavement, the African slave trade. She appeared all over the world and has carried the message of love and rebirth and transformation and transmutation with her each and every time. She mothers all. She mothers ourselves. She moves us through the grief. She moves us through our emotions. She moves us. This is also a symbol to work with water. For some of you, you need to get your ass into a spiritual bath. You need to get your ass into a spiritual bath. Wash that body. Wash that body spiritually. Gather your herbs. Wash your body. Some of you, you need to go to the ocean, wash your body, dip yourself, baptize yourself. Some of you need to go to the river. Some of you need to go to the streams and the lakes. Baptize yourself. Some of you need to cleanse. Some of you just need a good cry. You need the cleansing of a good cry. You need to weep. You need to weep. 'Cause you are grieving. Let it go. I said let it the fuck go. Cry it out. Cry it out. Mhm. 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 You need to sit with it. You need to cry it out. You need to let it all of the way go. So do that. So do that. Some of you need to spiritually wash the house. Wall wash, floor wash. Yeah, go ahead and clean up your house like you regularly do with your Pine Sol, with your Lysol, with your Clorox bleach. Then you need to go through, after that, you need to go past, behind that, with your spiritual floor washes and clean up your house spiritually with your water. Okay? Water. Purge it. Clean it. Go to the mother. If you serve a mother deity, go make some offerings to her. Go make some offerings. If you serve Mother Earth, go make some offerings to Mother Earth. Okay? When it rains next time, go stand out in it. One of the things that I really appreciate about being down south is hot rain. I have prayed since I was little. When I traveled when I was little, and the first time I experienced hot rain, I was like, I am not living where I need to live, honey. And now I live in a place where the rain is hot, baby. I'd be in it. I don't care. Especially with a bald head, I'd be like, yes, baby, rain down on me. Go stand in the rain. Go stand in the rain. Go be with the mother. Go be with the mother, and because it's time to give birth. Yeah, you, like I said, there's things. Do you see, this reading is about action. If you don't get nothing else from this divination today, Spirit says it's time to move something. It's time to move something. When I move, you move. Just like that. 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 Repeat after me. It's possible to intersperse happiness and grief. It's possible to intersperse happiness in grief. It's possible to intersperse happiness in grief. It's possible to intersperse happiness and 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 grief. I know that there's every reason to grieve right now. There's every reason. There are children who are being taken out because of genocide, because of a useless war. There is atrocities happening. I am not saying deny those things. Look at it. Pay attention to it. Think globally, act locally. Look at everything that's happening, but don't stare. Make sure you are taking in your joy. It is possible to experience moments of happiness even when we're grieving. And it is important, if you don't want to be drowned by your grief, to remember and anchor yourself with joy and happiness. I am frustrated at what is happening. The scope of what the world looks like right now, I was facing this years ago. It's crazy to have worked for decades. It's crazy to have been an activist since I was little. And the same things that I was fighting for when I was a teenager, still fighting for now. But I also understand that so much progress has been made. I also understand that as long as there is breath in my body, as long as there's breath in the body of other people who see the injustice like me, that there is still hope, that there is people still fighting, that there is still resisting. So I'm going to continue to dance. I'm going to continue to write my poems. I'm going to continue to perpetuate joy and healing so that I can get out there and bring my medicine and bring my resistance and bring my fight at every level, at every age, for as long as I need to. It is possible to intersperse joy, happiness, and grief. It is possible to intersperse happiness in grief. It is possible to intersperse happiness in grief. It is possible to intersperse happiness in grief. I liberate my life from all disempowering beliefs. I liberate my life from all disempowering beliefs. I liberate my life from all disempowering belief. I liberate my life from all disempowering beliefs. 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 Repeat after me. My mind is becoming stronger. 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 Repeat after me and say it with your chest. My mind is becoming stronger. 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 All right, good people, how we feeling? If you are resonating with this message, if this is bringing you energy, if this is bringing you life, if this is feeding you, can I get a amen or a hallelujah in the comments? This is a reminder to check in with your hydration stations. I'm going to do the same because hydration is the name of the game, okay? Mm-hmm. That's right. We want to keep hydrated through the revolution. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Yes, my love. It is resonating with the people, and I am so thankful and I am so glad. We're going to get into these last cards. I want to thank you so much for showing up for this reading, for showing up for yourself. Again, if you want a individual reading from me or you want to participate in a one-on-one ritual or my community ritual, please hit me up at ladyspeech.com. I've got about 16 spiritual services to offer. Got some confessional services. I got all kind of things. I've got all types of stuff. Also, Atlanta, GA. I am getting ready to plug in some in-person dates. So if you want to see me in person, we can get that done. And I have more in-person services. I have done limpias or cleansings on people. Like I do energetic personal resets and cleansings. I'm going to begin to offer foot baths again. Like I do a custom foot bath for people. I create that. We have an online consultation, and then I create the bath, and then you come see me in person. And I give you on some Jesus shit. Yeah, I wash your feet. I do wash your feet. Now, you got to wash your feet before you come see me, like on a technical level. Don't you bring your stinky feet to the spiritual space. Okay? But I do that. I do mediumship services. I'm gonna get back into that. Those are gonna be expensive. I literally offer up my body to channel your ancestors. That's fun, but also like that's a lot. So, but I'm excited to get back to in person things. Okay, so get ready, Atlanta. Get ready. I've got something for you. I got you. Keep up with the website. All right, we're going to get into the last cards of the reading, my baby. We're going to get into Aunt Nancy, and this is, ooh, excuse me, Lord, this is all about betrayal. That burp was great. This is all about betrayal, okay? So, this week, you might be invited to look at how you've betrayed yourself, okay? Or, and there's going to be a couple ways. For some of you, you might be in the midst of seeing at the beginning of a betrayal or healing from a betrayal. Or, and if for some of you, it might be like you are going to be reviewing a betrayal from the past. But this is an invitation to look at how you betrayed yourself. How you betrayed yourself. What do I mean by that? Sometimes spirit is going to make somebody betray you because you fucked up by betraying yourself by dealing with them. Hello. Sometimes spirit's going to create a situation, not even create, it's going to like not stop a situation from hurting you because you walked into that situation already betraying yourself. Hello. Exactly. Seneca said, not heeding them red flags. Sometimes spirit, or even within, not heeding your instinct. I've walked into situations and spirit said, I remember my last job when it came to community organizing. I knew I was done. I had been doing community organizing. I'd been doing community work for since I was a teenager, and I was like, no, I'm good. This is too much. I've got to figure out a way to do this a different way. I want to work on my art. I want to do my medicine. I remember I got that job because of prayer, because of magic, like all that. I got that job because of that. I aced the interview and all of that, but it was a super spiritual experience. And I was clear when I got that job. Spirit said, we are going to tell you when to leave. You don't ever have to worry about anything, but we're going to tell you when to leave. I never worried if anybody beefed with me, nothing. I remember 6 months before I got fired, Spirit said, it's time to go. This is now a hostile environment. Your mental health is shot. Your mental health is shot. It's time to go. You need to go now. And I knew it. And I was getting betrayed. I was getting frustrated. And I knew it. And I would not leave. And I had the means to like be okay. But I would not leave. And finally, Spirit made me go through such a fucked up experience. And then I got fired. And at first I went to the altar. I was like, I want to get all these people back. And Spirit was like, no, because we told you to leave. You knew you needed to go 6 months ago. And I was like, you know what? You right. You right. I willfully, I willfully stayed there. I betrayed myself first. Yeah, they were wrong. But like I knew already. My instinct told me, the spirits told me. So spirit is going to invite us into reviewing past betrayals or even looking at a current betrayal and see how we betrayed ourselves. Like even like I went through something recently from a who I thought was a friend. Kind of got well, not even. I did get scammed in a situation, but like I knew, and I was like, oh, I knew from within the first 3 months. I knew, and I should have got the hell the fuck up on, but I didn't. So even I'm not even mad at them. Actually, I'm not even mad because when I step back, I'm like, this is just who you are. I kind of knew that. I was trying to look at something different. I was looking at that nostalgia and potential. And meanwhile, this is just who you are. Meanwhile, you've always been this, and I was really looking at potential, and I got screwed because I was refusing to see who the fuck you are. So I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. We're good. We are good. I'm out. Spirit got my back. I still am gonna end up on top, and I am. But really, like I betrayed my own instinct. I went against my own sight. I went against my own shit and was like, "Yep, I'm gonna just charge that to the game," and I did, and I'm fine now. Like, and everything is actually good. I'm not. I don't feel. I've never felt a need to retaliate or anything because I knew. So Spirit is going to invite us into that. Where were you not paying attention to the red flags? Okay. Where was Spirit like, don't fuck with this person? And you said, you know what? Nope. I love him. I love her. I see their potential. Where did the Spirit tell you were supposed to leave that job 2 years ago? Okay. And you just still sitting there miserable? Could have been had a better paying job. Yeah. So we're gonna look at, and also not just that, Spirit's gonna look at us gonna come at us about where we directly, because sometimes we don't need a middleman. Sometimes you just punch yourself in the face unprompted. You don't even need a middleman. Sometimes you just do shit to throw yourself off the course. Sometimes you just straight up self-sabotage. Sometimes you out here riding your little bike and you say, oh, look at that, a stick. You pick up the stick, you ride your bike, and while you're riding the bike, while the wheel is in motion, you stick that stick in the wheel, and there you go, a tumbling, a tumbling, a tumbling, like a sad little tumbleweed, tumbling, tumbling. Tumbling like a sad little tumbleweed. Your knees are skint up. You got your forehead fucked up. Okay, you skint your nose. Who skins their nose? You, because you put a whole stick in your wheel, and then look at you fucked up. It ain't nobody's fault but yourself. You got asphalt in your teeth. You're gonna be. That's nasty. People walk on that. Stop it. You over yourself sabotaging. The hell? What's wrong with you? It's not your fault. It's the trauma. It's not your fault. But you gotta do something about it. You gotta do something about it. Over here fucking yourself up. Why? Quit putting sticks in your wheels. Quit putting sticks in your wheels. Because Spirit's about to bless you. And if you put sticks in your wheels, I swear to God, Spirit's about to hook you up with a fabulous relationship. If you put a stick in your wheel, I swear to God, Spirit's about to get you some money, a new job, a new house. If you put a stick in your wheel, they're going to let you fall down the mountain. That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to be like, look at this one. No, we're not helping you. Fall. No, we're not helping you. Fall down. Cause did you know that? Do you know that's a quick way to get your spirits not to work with your ass? If they are constantly telling you what the hell you need to do, and you don't do it, they will let you fall down. Please know that. Please know that. Even your benevolent ancestors will be like, nope, she wasn't listening. We quite literally said, don't do that. And she said, fuck you, hold my beer. So we held her beer and we let her fall right on down that mountain. And we're going to let her climb up all by herself. And when she get back up here, we're going to be like, now, what did you learn? So handle business. Handle business. Okie dokie. We have seven sisters up next. This is all creativity, conjure, shape shifting, tapping into all aspects of your magic. This whole reading has been about action. It's been about forward movement. It's been about this is the time. This is the time. Get dust off your spell works and your grimoires. This is the time. Get your fertility magic on. This is the time. Step into your manifestation magic. This is the time to petition the mothers. The mother spirits. This is fertility. This is mama wants to conceive. So be it in you. This is the time to plant into her. This is she fertile, we fertile. Everything is fertile. Everything's a woman. Everything is a woman and a man, and it's gay. So we're penetrating and we're being penetrated. Let yourself be let the creativity and the ideas and the action be deposited in you by the spirit. You need to go spawning. You need to spawn your shit, okay? But this card in particular is about that conjure energy, okay? Get about your magic. All of the things that you want to succeed, your little financial stuff, your school stuff, your activism stuff, your job stuff, your relationship stuff, you need to be praying on it. You need to be doing your road opening rituals about it. You need to be doing your clearing rituals, okay? This is the moment where we need to prepare. Creative energy. We know we're about to impregnate ourselves with creative energy, so prepare just like a pregnant person would do. Clean the house, clean the situation. This is the time we prepare our nests. Creativity, conjure what you need to. Like I said, specifically, be about your magic. Light them candles on them, okay? Be about your spell work. Do you understand me? Be about your workings. At the very least, you need to be praying over and about everything. Pray over all your things. Bless everything, okay? The creativity card is about that, about the spiritual creativity. This is about artistic creativity. This is about all of that creativity giving into that, okay? And this is about that conjure, all right? We are setting seeds. And I don't want you just to think about spring. I need you to think about the rest of the year. We're planning for the rest of the year. You're thinking about winter this time next year, what you the harvest you want to see next year. We're thinking about all of that, and we are sowing the seeds, baby. We are getting creative. And this is also about being creative, about getting through your troubles, getting through the challenges before you. You have ancestors who worked a creative solution to a lot of shit. I come from a lineage of this whole country, this whole entire time. I come from a lineage where we were shipped in and then bred and told no. And from every step of that, my ancestors were like, hold my beer. I bet you we can. I bet you I will. I bet you I think the hell not. We shifted our fate every single time. And we got creative with it every time they said no. I think about like in Louisiana when they said, "Oh no, black women, your hair is so beautiful. You are so amazing that you can't have your hair out." Because white women were insecure, and black women said, "Got it." The way our gay lays, because we're indigenous, baby. You forget what's in our blood. You took us from a land where head dressing was a thing. We tapped in. Our head wraps became a thing of beauty and fashion. You couldn't hold us down. We were still going to express our beauty. We were still going to express. We're going to get around you, baby. We're going to get creative. We're going to get around you. I come from that. We all got ancestors in our blood. Like, we get creative with the way we tap into things, the way we approach things. Earlier, we had the card about seeing things from a different perspective. Sometimes you got to go through the back door. Sometimes you got to get in through the window. Sometimes you're not going in the way that you want to or the way that you thought, but you're going to get in, and you're going to have to be creative about how you get in. Creativity. Conjure. Get your creative on. Get your magic on. We have Queen Ya Asanta away. The last card of the divination, baby. Level up. It's time. It's a time of stepping up, of leveling up, taking your place on your throne. Crown yourself. Level up. That also means new behaviors. We step it up. We're applying different programming. For some of you, this is about being more disciplined. For some of you, this is about being less disciplined. For some of you, we're applying more focus. You are not a child. You've graduated. There are some of you who are still treating yourself like a baby witch, and this is why you're stalling. Stop acting like you're a baby witch. Yes, you still have a lot to learn. We all do. The most experienced witches are still learning. But you're not a baby anymore. Do magic on your level. This is why your magic isn't working, because you're not doing the magic that you're on the level of. Do magic on your level, baby. And level up. Level up. And come strong in the power you hold. Come strong in the knowledge you hold. You know what the hell you talking about. You know what you doing. You know who the fuck you are. So stand in it. Come with it. This doesn't mean you can't learn. This doesn't mean you're not a student still, but you know the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding that you are in. Stand in that. Stand in that. Better habits. Some of you, this is better habits. We just go to the gym now. You just eating your healthy food now. You just drinking your water now. You just study now. We just train martial arts now. We're not children anymore. Yeah, it's leveling up. Because Spirit's about to give you more money. Spirit's about to give you more freedom. Spirit's about to give you more everything. And that comes with a little bit more responsibility. Step up. And please know, Spirit's going to reward you handsomely. But it's time to level up. It's time to stand up in our power. Okay? Action. Action is key. We began this reading with Spirit saying, "Hey, why are you hesitating?" And through this whole reading, it walked us down in a lot of the reasons why we might be hesitating. And we end with Queen Ya Asantaway. Stand up. Stand in your power. It's time. Be accountable and not self-deprecating. It's okay if you were scared. It's okay if you. It's okay. Those things. We're not judging ourselves about it, but it's time to step in. And yes, you're gonna make mistakes. That's a part of the learning process, honey. But Spirit and your whole entire universe got your back. Lean into that and step in your power. It's time to come with it. It's time to come with it. It's time to come with it. And here's the thing that's going to happen. When you come with it, water meets its what? Its level. Water meets its what? Its level. Water meets its what? Its level. Your people are on the way. Your tribe is there for you. Your kindred spirits are there for you. But you not gonna access it until you level up. Because water meets its what? Its level. Move. Like audacity is on sale, because it is. Move. Like joy is your what? Your birthright. Move. Like there's magic in your blood, in your bones, because there is. Move. Like there are answers in your DNA, because they exist there. Move. Like you stand on the shoulders of benevolent ancestors, because you do. Move with self accountability. Move with self acceptance. Move with love. But it's time to move. You got this. And the entire universe got you. Now, if you want a personal divination from me, LadySpeech.com is where I be. You can hit me up to attend any of my rituals. Like I said, please check the community and collaboration page. I've got a lot of the folks that I have featured on there so far. They work on a lot of their services can be accessed online. There are some physical services on there where you got to be where they're at. So just click on them and see what you like and check back regularly. I am going to be adding to that pretty much every month. These are people that I have vetted that I know. Okay. So if they're on there, I know them. And I'm just gonna stay safe with that for now. I have vetted them, like, if we've had some type of connection, and I really and truly do support their work. They don't pay me to do this. I want to do this, and I like supporting people. So, it is what it is. But make sure you check that page out, okay? Let's do some affirmations. I let love in. Repeat after me. I let love in. 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 Fang said, I literally about to make a poppet now to bring forth this abundance, and I'm going to put it in my pillowcase. Yes, I love poppet magic. I love all magic. I love poppet magic. I'm so excited to be here. Like, starting in the fall, I'm going to get back to making physical magic for people. Like, so medicine bags, mojo bags, poppets and things. Like, I'm going to get back to doing some custom work because I love that work so much. Yes, to puppet abundance work. Yes, baby. Let's do another affirmation. Oh, if you want to always feel empowered to show financial appreciation for this labor, the Cash App is Lady Speech, the Venmo Lady Speech Sankofa, the PayPal Lady Speech Sankofa at gmail.com. Repeat after me. I let go of negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I let go of negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I let go of negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I let go of negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I let go of negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I let go of negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I let go of negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I let go of negative thoughts and feelings about myself. This last affirmation is all things are unfolding as they are supposed to. Repeat after me. All things are unfolding as they are supposed to. All things are unfolding as they are supposed to. All things are unfolding as they are supposed to. All things are unfolding as they are supposed to. All things are unfolding as they are supposed to. All things are unfolding as they are supposed to. All right, good people. That is that on that. This has been a lovely Sunday service. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself. Thank you so much for showing up for the community. For those of you who are paid subscribers, I want to remind you that Thursdays is when, I think it's second and fourth Thursdays, is when I'm going to do lives that are just for you. Please know that in our threads, our group chat for the paid subscribers, you guys, the questions that you ask, I'm going to be directly answering either in Q&As or in live videos, or I'm going to create a video about that will either appear on Substack just for you. If we get a lot of y'all overflowing, then I'm just going to transfer some of that to YouTube. So I will address you. You have a bit of control over this content. Once again, you can ask me personal things, that anything that I brought up online, you can ask me about that. And you can also ask me about magic stuff, motivational stuff, and all that good stuff. So that is one of the perks of being a paid subscriber here on Substack. You get to influence this content. I want to thank you all for showing up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, Rosie called me Big Pretty. You know I love that name. Big Purdy. Just in case you didn't know, I've been called a lot of good things down here in the South. At least are my people. But somebody called me last summer at the end of the summer. They said, "Hey, Big Pretty," and I was like, "Oh, oh, I think that's my gangster name." Yes, yes, that's my scene name. That I've never really had a scene name. I just go by my name. Oh, that's Big Pretty is yes. I love it when y'all call me Big Pretty. About to get a tattoo. Might get Big Pretty on my knuckles. I love it. Anyway, thank you all so much. And then you all are calling me Big Pretty. I love you guys. See how you beat me? You beat me so well. It keeps me coming back. Thank you. So thank you once again. I apologize to you and my grandmother for this ashiness. I'm gonna be so much more well moisturized next week. I really thought I was. The faces, hello, god damn. This was. Did you get blinded? Did it blend in with the wall? Who is this white lady? Anyway, I love you all so much. Make sure you subscribe. I love our talks on here. Everything is great. And I will see you all next week at 11 or 11 ish. Big Pretty. Anyway, I'm gonna let me stop because I'm gonna just start to kiki in with y'all. We'll have those sessions soon, okay? With that being said, please take care of yourself. Drink the water. Don't let nobody steal your joy. And remember that this week it's all about action. The universe got you. We got this. You got this. The spirits, the ancestors, the universe itself, your deities, the goddesses, the God, the creator got you. All right? All right. Peace, love, and hair grease to you and yours. Liberation, conjugation. I will see you next week. Peace.